Welcome back to Hard Work with Matt. Got a new toy delivered today. Finally broke down and bought a DR Power Grader. This is the 48-inch Pro model. So 48-inch blade, and it's got the electric actuator on it. This is not a sponsored product or anything like that. Paid for it with my own money. So if my wife sees this video, y'all can pray for me and hope that she takes mercy on me. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing put together and then go and try it out on the driveway. We'll let you guys know how it works. Like I said, it's not sponsored or anything like that. I don't have to say anything good, bad, or indifferent about it. Just gonna put it together, see how it works, leave you with my opinions, initial thoughts on it as it's coming out of the box. It's probably more robust and beefier than I thought it was gonna be. Not quite sure exactly what I was expecting. Have never seen one of these before, just saw the videos online. So far, I think it's fairly stout for what it is. We'll go ahead and get it together and see how it works.
So overall, the instructions for this were pretty good. Everything went together. It was pretty straightforward. Hardware was all packaged pretty well. Everything laid out pretty simply. Really no major issues or anything like that with the instructions or the assembly of it. Only thing I would say is it's helpful to have a second pair of hands as you're trying to move this thing around. It does get heavy as you start putting everything on it. Having a second pair of hands around to help prop things up, especially here where we're trying to get the wheels on it. Definitely could have used a second pair of hands there, but if you don't have it, we were able to manage. But yeah, I mean, overall, everything went together well, held up after we installed it. So far, so good. So in my first attempt here, I was trying it without any weight on it. As you can see, it didn't do bad without weight where there was loose gravel, but as you get into this part here where it's all pretty hard packed and clay packed in, really was just bouncing over that. Later on, we had to adjust for that and go ahead and put some weight. Found that two cinder blocks on the back did the trick. Was able to let me pull it. Tried four, but dug in too much for my four-wheeler to be able to move it. So uh, kind of figured two was the right answer there. Here is a look at what we were able to get done so far. Starting to lose daylight, so I think we're going to have to wrap it up at least for today. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out. Definitely worked a little bit better once I got a couple cinder blocks on it. Tried to put 4 on. My four-wheeler just wouldn't pull it with it completely lowered. Got 2 on there. Definitely stopped it from bouncing around. I was getting a little bit of chatter at the beginning with it just bouncing off of rocks instead of plowing through them. Overall, I'd say for what it is, it's done a really good job. It has filled in some of the potholes. Time will tell how long it takes for those to come back. In the center here, you can see the driveway has been neglected. It was like that. It was actually way worse than this when we moved onto the property. So it did have a little bit of issues clogging up with the dirt and mud and weeds that were coming in there. Had to clean it out a couple times. I would expect that to get better with time. I think overall, you know, over here we had a pretty good rut going down the whole driveway that water would just drain. This is kind of a hill coming down here. But yeah, I was able to at least tear up the surface and kind of smooth everything out. Said time will tell. We'll let this go for now, and we'll check back in on it later this fall or maybe in the spring. Thank you all for watching. If you have not yet, please click like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks.